Finland says it could join NATO despite Russian pressure.
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Percolate.
Neither Finland nor Sweden really had that much public support for NATO membership last I checked. Putin talking is just encouraging pro-NATO sentiment.
It's been a long obvious presumption that NATO would back Sweden and Finland despite their respective non-NATO status. It's usually not good strategy to antagonize your opponents.
This is how I understood the status quo. It would be pretty antithetical to NATO's agenda to let Russia invade either nation. US ain't letting anyone fuck with Canada neither, albeit for more extreme border reasons.
Well, Canada is a part of NATO though, so although true it's not a great example in this scenario.
A better example would be Mexico. Not a member state of NATO but still considered an ally. No way the US would just sit around while someone invaded Mexico.
Last time we let that happen we were really busy.
Finnish President Niinistö warned the West that it risked empowering Russia if it removed the threat of possible military action. Citing former U.S. Secretary of State Henry Kissinger on appeasing Nazi Germany, the Finnish president said, "Whenever avoidance of war has been the primary objective of a group of powers, the international system has been at the mercy of its most ruthless member. They already know that, which is why most of them joined NATO."
Putin has done excellent work at making non-NATO European countries want to join NATO. They want security and unity.
Good guy Putin.
He's really fun at parties too, I've heard.
More like because of Russian pressure.
It certainly is quite an incentive, what with the threats of invasions and whatnot. That is for sure.
Finland has every right to join NATO.
Finland has a long history of telling the Russians to fuck off.
I wonder if Putin is feeling a draft in the air?
Windows and Russia do have a documented track record of being dangerous.
Finland is better than Russia and everyone knows it.
Most countries are better than Russia.
Gas station run by the mafia.
If Russia wasn't suck a dick, nobody would have to join NATO.
Definitely. Russia should ask to join NATO. Then we wouldn't need a NATO.
They asked and NATO said no. It's amazing how a sovereign nation can do whatever the fuck they want, despite some pussy throwing a tantrum to stop them.
If Russia doesn't want neighbor countries to join NATO, then Russia needs to stop being an asshole to them. No one can blame Poland or the Baltic states for joining after the terrible things Russia did to them in the 20th century.
For what it's worth, as a citizen of a NATO country I would fight alongside the Finns any day. The songs of your snipers, as well as rally drivers, are sung across the pond.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.